Hi, this is Mitch Simon for the Simon Leadership Alliance. We are reinventing leadership, and we're going to focus today on culture and one specific part around culture, which is defining culture. Now, you must be saying, we've already defined culture. In fact, if you go back to our office, which we haven't been to for a while, we can look on the walls, we can see the mission statement, the vision statement, the value statements. We even have pictures of what it is like to work for our most magical company on the planet. And that's nice. And I wish we could go back there and sit inside the real estate that I know you're spending a lot of money on renting. Having said that, we don't have that luxury. What a lot of folks did is when they left the office in March, they never stopped to say, okay, we now have this traveling culture. We now, instead of let's say 100 people on the floor sharing in one culture, we now, for a lot of us, have 100 points of our culture. And we have to really think through how we want culture to show up in, let's say, everyone's bedroom or everyone's office or everyone's little corner at Starbucks. So you have to define it. You have to redefine your culture in this new world. And like I said in the last video, we have to really redefine the relationships that we want to have with each other. Now, how do you do this? One of the things you do is you actually send out a survey and you ask questions such as, what did you love about the culture before we left? And what do you love about the culture now? And also, what do you really need from each other to feel that you're a part of this fantastic organization? So the first part is to really go out and survey your folks. In fact, I'm working with a company right now. We're actually going to have an event on Friday. We're going to bring all that data together and redefine the culture, redefine how people interact with each other. It's relationship and behavior, right? How do we behave with each other because we are separate, such that we are living inside of this great culture and this great company? So that's number one. Take a survey. Number two, have conversations around the survey results and talk about the new culture, the new way of interacting that you want to interact. And then number three is check in with yourselves. So once you've defined it, maybe you check in the next month. How are we doing? How am I doing as a boss? How do you feel the relationships are going? This is really important stuff right now. We kind of got caught up in it when it was kind of obvious that the buildings and the chairs and the tables were around us. But right now, to reinvent leadership, you've got to dig deep. You have to ask the question, what type of relationships do I want to create with my people? And what types of relationships do I want everyone in the organization to be having? Because it needs to be redefined. We're in a different situation. We need to redefine it. We need to re-examine. We need to refresh. And we need to make sure that we understand how difficult this time is to have so many people distributed, and yet you have the incredible opportunity to make sure that everyone feels a desired part of an incredible culture and also has ownership in promoting that culture to the people that they work with and to your customers every single day. Thanks. This is Mitch Simon from the Simon Leadership Alliance. We'll see you next time.